Hey guys, so today I have a story time video for you. It is going to be about the time I got lost in the woods because of my teacher. This story makes me so mad. Like, if anyone were to ask me, what is one time you really regret in your life? And it is going on this trip and not quitting this damn school. Just to get to the point here. I went to the school in Colorado. This was my junior year. It was my sister's freshman year at this school. It's our first time at this school. This school is very outdoorsy, and it has like 2 or 3 trips during the year that are mandatory to go to. Like, they will kick you out if you don't go to these trips. Like, they're like, you're going on a trip with us, deal with it. There were options of the trip you can go to. There's a bunch of different ones that you can choose from. Of course, all of them sucked, but I just, chose one that was the closest, because some were going way out there, like not up, but like, farther away from where my house was. I was like, I'm gonna go to the closest one towards my house, whatever. I'm gonna tell you the rules of the trip really quick. Basically, we all had to have a huge backpack on our back, and I think at least carry 30 pounds, I think it was, which is kind of crazy for, hiking all day with that on your back. Kind of sucks, especially because I'm like only 100 pounds. No cell phones, because there's no cell phone reception anyways, and even if you did have some, they didn't want you to contact people. No watches. Just us in the damn woods. There's about 20 people on this trip for kids wise, and then like 2 leaders, a boy and a girl leader. They are my teachers. On my specific trip, just like every other trip, I think, you basically just hike up this mountain. Like, they choose a mountain and you hike up it and you find a spot that you want to stay at. Like, they don't have a set place that they know that you're going to. You just keep hiking up the mountain and you're like, oh, it's getting dark, so let's stay at this place. So that's what I knew was gonna happen, and I was really like scared and upset about it. And my sister was with me too, and a friend that I knew of at this school, which I barely just met her. This is like the first week of school, and I've never been to the school either. So I was like, I don't like this. People I don't know I'm with, except that luckily I had my sister, but she was terrified. Like, she hated things like that, and so do I, but like, she was more scared. So I was like, ugh, this sucks. So the day comes and we have all the food and all the necessities we need in our backpack, like pots, pans, and everything, sleeping bag and stuff like that. So we drive off, and I'm just like, I hate my life. And as there was no phones allowed, of course, I took my phone because I don't trust these people. And you'll see, like, you probably already know why I don't trust these people. I can already, you probably already know. So we're going off, in the car, and I was like, there's no turning back now. I hate this. We get there and it's like, okay, time to hike this mountain, let's go. And I was like, damn it, here we go. So it was like 8 in the morning or something. I was tired, I hated this. So we started walking up the mountain. It's whatever, it sucks still. Like, my feet hurt, and I have feet problems, by the way, so it sucked even harder. So walking up the mountain for hours and hours and hours and hours. Sucks. We take water breaks. It sucks. We have to piss in the wild and stuff like that. I hate everything. I'm not drinking a lot of water because I don't want to have to pee in the mountains. So we, get to our place hours later. We're just like, oh, it's, starting to get dark. So we just find a place. And to set up, we had to lay a tarp down to sleep on for like all 20 of us to sleep on. Not the teachers though. The teachers got a tent. Good for them. We had to have a tarp, a mat, and a sleeping bag. No tent, so our heads were not covered. Like, if it rained or anything, like, we're screwed. Which luckily it didn't. But we did have squirrels throwing nuts at our face every morning. Next day comes. Had a terrible night. It was freezing. My sister was really upset. She missed my mom. I was upset. Everything sucked. The plan was to go on a lunch hike, just like a really small one, because we're all tired. We had a long day the day before, so we're like, let's just go on a lunch trip, and it should only take a few hours. So we take our lunch, take water, well, not water, we take like a damn cup, because we had to get our water from the lake, and there was a bunch of things swimming around in there. Like, literally, there was like never not bugs in my water, and there's nothing I can do about it, so I had to drink lake water. But we walked towards this lake for a couple hours. We get there, we eat our lunch, and we start walking back. And I start noticing that on the way back, we're just taking extra long to walk back, and I'm like, well, like, what's going on? Like, we've been walking back for a really long time versus how long it took us, to get there. So I talked to my teacher, and I was like, hey man, what time is it? Because I'm tired. And he was like, the time is now. Oh, by the way, he has a clock. He has a watch. So he just won't tell me the time because he's being a beep beep. So I was like, oh, okay then. And I ignore it. I'm just like, whatever, maybe, you know, he's just trolling and whatever. So I go back with my sister and my friend and we just keep walking. Another like hour goes by and he's like, okay, so do you see this, see that forest looking place over there? Yeah, we're gonna go straight through it. We're gonna cut across. I'm like, why? Like, why you gotta be like that? Like, I'm wearing shorts and I didn't want to get, you know, just I didn't want to do it. Of course, like I thought, I got a bunch of cuts all over my leg from bushwhacking, as it's called, going through this damn place. Like, tons of spiky things cutting me and stuff. So I'm mad. Like, I'm mad. Oh, and it's starting to get dark now, and we don't have flashlights. So I'm just like, hey man, like, are we lost? Because what are we doing? And he's like, oh, well, we're not really lost. We're just taking a different route. And I'm just like, right, sure. You know, he's just trying to act like he knows what's up, even though we all know we're lost. We get through this bush place and we get out and whatever, and it's getting really dark. So he's like, okay guys, we all need to line up in a row and hold each other's back like this and walk in a straight line, because we had no flashlights, so we couldn't see anything. It was pitch black, so we had to hold on to each other so we didn't fall in a ditch or whatnot, you know. So I'm just getting pissed at this guy, and he's my math teacher, so I have even more reasons to be mad at him already. So I'm just like, okay, like, come on, like, don't play this game. Like, what are we doing? He's like, yeah, okay, well, I don't know where we're going, but I think it's somewhere around here. We end up going like circles and circles. And I can tell we're going in circles because I can see, like, you know, certain landmarks that I, you know, can point out. Like, we're going in circles. I hate this. Like, I'm about to start crying, but I didn't want to because my little sister's with me, and I'm just like, I hate everything. And my feet hurt really bad. So I'm just straight up mad. I'm sad. I want to go home. Like, I hate this. There's no cell phone reception. I can't call anyone to, like, I feel screwed at this point. So he acts like he's got his cool. And I'm just like, you know what, dude? Like, come on, let's just go. Anyways, so hours and hours go by from walking in the dark, hoping that I don't see any bears, which we didn't, luckily. Thank you. Well, basically, yeah, we eventually got to the camp back there, but it was dark. I was mad. I was hungry. I was tired, but I didn't even eat. I was just like, I hate you. Your food sucks. I hate this. I don't want to be here, and I just went to bed to time travel. You know what I'm saying? Go to bed. The next day. So the next day he's like, okay, see that mountain up there, guys? Yeah, we're gonna walk up that mountain today. I'm like, no. You're gonna walk up that mountain. I'm not going anywhere with you. So I get my sister, I'm like, Brooke, we're not going. I'm like, we're not going because my feet hurt. I don't trust this guy. I hate you. Like, it's over. And my friend was like, yeah, I'm not going either. Like, this is, we're not going. And I hurt really bad. So I talked to the girl teacher lady, and I'm just like, girl, like, I'm not going. This is messed up. You know, I'm tired. We had a long day yesterday. Why are you making us do this? So basically, you know, I just sat there and refused. Of course, they really tried to get me to go. They're like, you have to go. I'm mad. Also, this lady's already mad at me because she found out that I had taken my phone on the previous day, like the night before, because I was like, I'm gonna try to call someone, and she saw that I had my phone. She got pissed. She's like, you're not supposed to have that. I'm gonna tell on you. I'm just like, you know what, do it. Like, I don't want to be a part of your stupid school anyways. I refused. I sat on the floor. You know, I didn't have to go. I didn't go. You know, I eventually got to this trip. I hated it, and I'm like scarred for life, not just because of that moment, but for the fact that we had to hang our food in the trees so bears wouldn't get them, because, you know, all these things that just added up that I hate. You know, a lot of things went down. I know that I'm really bad at telling stories, so I hope you guys understood that and could follow it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys want me to do other story times, trust me, I've got a lot of stories to tell. So leave it in the comments if you guys want that, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And go follow my social media, and I'll have it, you know, down there or whatever. And please subscribe. And I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Also, let me know other video ideas you would like me to do. So yeah.